welcome back to Today Talk, where we talk about all things pop culture, video games, movies, life itself, and everything in between. I'm one of your hosts, Ishmael.
I'm one of your hosts, Ramiro.
And I'm your last host, Yusuf Saeed.
Boom.
What are we talking about today, Yusuf?
So today we're talking about fears, where they come from, some of our own fears, and some weird phobias people might have that you might not have known about.
Yeah, we know that fear, it's a major part in everybody's life. Everybody gets scared from time to time. I, for one, I'm scared of cockroaches. Ishmael might be scared of dragonflies. Yusuf might be scared of Tide Pods. But that doesn't matter, okay? You know what? It's okay. That's really it.
It is really okay, Everybody has some kind of fear. I know a lot of people are scared of, lots of different things. Like, I know some people are scared of death. Some people are scared of...
That was dark. Some people are scared of death.
Death? It's just a little spooky. It's just, I mean, you can be afraid of death.
Yeah,
me, Yusuf, I'm not afraid of anything.
Yeah. We're just built different. We're built different. We're built different.
But I'm just saying, that's just a fear that some people have. Some people are, scared of spiders.
Yeah.
Because, honestly, though, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I understand why they're scared of spiders, because you don't know whether it's venomous or not.
Yeah.
I don't think the fear of spiders is that if it's actual poison, if it's poisonous.
It doesn't have to be venomous.
It's just how they are biology.
It's just how they're
speaking.
built,
bro. How they're built.
They're whack.
Okay, but the thing is, for me, is that I'm not actually scared of the way the spider looks. It's just whenever I see a spider, I just think that dude could bite me and he could be poisonous. So I'm just holy crap, I need to stay away from that dude.
Honestly, I don't care if I see a spider. I'm not gonna study it for a good 15 minutes. Be like, hey, is this spider poison? No, I'm just gonna.
No, you're just
killing all these activities.
Yeah. Is this a widow spider or is this just a regular house spider?
It's just survival.
Exactly.
Exactly. Instantly kicks in.
Yeah.
Just
so
kicks in.
It's just like an instinct.
It's like survival instinct.
Yeah.
Almost.
So if we go around the table and I just ask, what are your fears? What would you say? What would you say?
My major fear, of all life,
mm-hmm.
I guess is solitude. Just being alone,
isolation.
Imagine just my worst fear of ever, it would be being either buried alive.
Oh my God.
Actually alive in the
scary, dude.
Hearing my service or something, my funeral or something, and I'm still alive.
I'm done.
That would be a fear.
That's terrifying.
Unbelievable.
That ties
fear,
into claustrophobia and stuff.
Yeah,
but that's
I'm almost claustrophobic, dude.
Yeah.
I'm so I'm not afraid of elevators and stuff. I'm not afraid.
Okay.
But if I'm in a really close space that I feel I might die, I just freak out.
It's scary.
Yeah.
It's that feeling of helplessness. You just can't help it.
Yeah.
That actually kind of ties into my fear, and I'm actually terrified of heights. When I went to the summer camp one time, and there was a zip line that was all the way up at this tower, and it did not matter what, I would not go up because I was so terrified of heights. Because the thing that scares me about heights is it's not really when you're high up, it's more of open heights.
Yeah.
Because I always think oh dude, there's a chance I could fall, and I always get so scared.
I think the fear about heights is not actually being afraid of being high. It's
That's
just what would happen if you fall.
Exactly. It's just I'm so scared of falling from the height that I don't do it.
Yeah.
There's
the same mentality when you're flying a plane. You're not scared of flying a plane.
Yeah,
you're scared of it crashing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't know.
For example, I'm afraid of flying a plane, for example, because I know that it's actually designed to keep me safe. I know
I'm not scared of flying in a plane.
In a plane.
Yeah.
I know that it's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
But if there's I jump with a parachute, I'm gonna
no, you're dead.
shit myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna be scared as hell.
I'll be terrifying.
Luckily, there's usually people that jump with you. So
it's just
you have a nervous breakdown.
It's just the fear of actually being right there in the breed and being right there.
Mm-hmm. I get what you're saying.
No,
I get what you're
from
saying.
falling or staying.
No, I get what you're saying.
It's really scary.
Yeah. Well,
but so what's your fear?
My fear is flying cockroaches. That stuff, they shouldn't exist.
Bro,
they shouldn't exist.
That's pretty
so scary.
Literally, let us know. Do you think flying cockroaches should exist? Because I don't think they should. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't see what kind of benefit they add to society. Let's just get rid of it.
Did you guys know that apparently cockroaches can survive a nuclear blast?
Yes.
I heard about that, bro.
Dude, what the heck?
That's a fear.
That's crazy.
That's a fear.
That's actually
That's
insane.
crazy.
No, I would never.
We should definitely study more like cockroaches and how they are adapted to survive like in so many different situations.
I know. I mean, it's insane. Creepy. Like you could literally step on them and they will just come back.
Yeah, like they're crazy. Basically immortal, dude.
Wait, so then,
that's what I'm afraid of.
So wait,
they just don't die.
So then, like,
eventually this overpopulate the entire planet.
Why do we even need cockroaches? Like, why?
I guess they're part of the
like natural cycle. They feed a lot of animals that go and feed bigger animals.
I guess they feed from ants, you know, and then something feeds off rats feed off cockroaches.
Like, where did the first cockroach come from? How did it evolve into like a cockroach?
It probably came from the first place we did.
Yeah,
it probably came from a bug, you know, and it just kept adapting.
I'm talking about like the history of cockroaches, man.
Bro, cockroaches.
Creepy stuff, man.
Yeah,
they are really creepy. They make you like they can make your skin crawl, bro. They make you tingle.
Scary.
Yeah. What are you afraid, Yusuf? On top of heights.
Yeah. So other than heights, another thing that I'm like very scared of is also being in solitude. So being alone.
Yeah.
Like especially the big fear I have is like when I grow older, bro. I'm just gonna be sitting there like in my house at like 8 years old, and I'm just gonna be sitting there like reading a book alone. No one's there with me, so
you're just scared of sadness, dude.
Yeah, I'm just scared of.
That's just lonely, dude.
I'm just kind of scared that like I'm gonna grow up and I'm just gonna be alone by myself. Like I just don't want that. At the very least, I want to be in like a retirement home with other old people, or the best is to be with my family.
Yeah.
I'm not. When I refer to solitude, what comes to my mind is like being in the city, you know, like in a really huge city, and there's like nobody around.
Yes.
That's creepy.
Like
that's creepy,
it just creeps me out. Or for example, being in a hospital.
Being in a hospital when it's dark and there's no like people.
Have you ever been in school when it's like really late?
Yes, I have.
Dude, I've got like rehearsals.
It's scary.
All the band kids, all like the theater kids, all the choir, everybody who stays after school, you'll know what we're
after, especially like for after parties.
It's just when you're usually when there's a place that you're usually see a lot of movement, a lot of people hanging around, right? And then when it's alone, like totally empty, like it just freaks me out.
I don't know why, but just thinking about that and thinking about the couple times that I've done that, it actually makes me nervous. Like right now, just thinking about like no one's there, bro. Like that's weird.
Imagine a whole city and there's nobody there, and you're just by yourself and you cannot talk to anybody.
It's just unnatural. It's uncanny. Tying into the solitude, there was actually an experiment done where they would take people and they would wear all white. They would be put into like these rooms, like 4 walls. Yeah, and it was the walls were white. The food they were given was like white rice. Everything, the furniture in there was white, and they were kept there for like a while. And like people left like emotionally and like mentally scarred. Like it drives you insane.
Yes,
I'm not even lying. You can look it up. It's like terrifying.
It's insane.
It's terrifying.
Like,
it's terrifying.
Humans like their brain and also their sleep cycle is ruined. They can go like. They'll go like 6 hours and then they'll sleep for like 10 and then they'll go back awake for 6 hours.
Yeah, they lose their sense of time.
They lose their sense of time and they just kind of like lose it, bro. Yeah. Because they're so alone and they have nothing to entertain themselves. They're so bored.
I think
they just lose it.
I think people are just built to be with one
social.
Yeah.
It's just I guess we were born to communicate.
Yeah,
you know?
We were born to be like
it's a survival instinct.
Yeah. I think the communication is what keeps us alive and evolving. You know.
Yeah. Definitely. I agree.
And that's what fear is for. You know, fear is something that we evolved into.
Fear is
a way to tell us, hey, you need to get away from here. This place doesn't look safe.
Yeah.
And that fear is what tells you to get away from there so that you don't get kidnapped.
I think our survival instinct is what can be classified as fear, you know?
Would you say that there's like good fear and there's also bad fear?
Yes, definitely. Like there's a fear of people, and I think that's very bad. Or like,
I think
when you don't understand someone, when you don't understand something or someone, you fear them, and that's kind of a bad fear because that person could be really nice. That person could
or it could be a good fear because you're cautious of who you're
with. So it just kind of depends on the situation.
I think fear should be like a balanced fear. You know, if there's like a phobia that you can't control, then it's bad fear.
And it's unrational.
It's like, irrational. You cannot control it. You know?
Irrational.
Irrational.
Yeah.
Now I'm grabbing nuts.
But if there's a fear that keeps you alive, right, and makes you be aware of where you are and, you know, not being bad situations, then I guess that's a good fear.
And also like the common ones, the fear of the dark. The reason we're scared of the dark is because we're scared of the unknown. We don't know what we see.
Exactly. The fear of the dark comes from the fear of unknown, because when you don't know what's gonna happen, that's the scariest thing of all.
The other day, right? I was walking in the house and it was like 3 a.m. It was all dark.
Oh god.
And I just saw something in the floor, and I was scared shitless because I thought I saw it moved. But it didn't move. It was just like a piece of paper. Or I don't even know what it was. But I thought it was a rat or something.
Oh, no.
And I was so afraid. I thought it was a bug or it was something. Yeah. And I was so afraid.
One time I was walking around my house, the same kind of thing. I was walking around my house at 2 a.m. Everybody was asleep. Most of the lights were off, right? And I walked into my closet to get something. And usually I can kind of deal with the lights being off. But for some reason this day, I walked into my closet and I see like a little bit of like a stand with a jacket on it. And I thought that was a person hiding in my closet.
Yeah,
and I got so scared, dude. I was like, holy crap.
It's just, I guess, since we were cavemen, you know, we evolved to not make changes in our life.
Yeah.
If we are in this situation, right? You're in this house, you're in this cave. Mm-hmm. You don't want to move, because if you move somewhere, then you might die. Yeah. We already know how this place works.
Instead of night lights, we came up with fire. Boom. So we wouldn't get predators at night.
Exactly. Like we if we already knew a place, right? We already scouted this place. We already know how it works. Why would we want to move and explore something else and start from the beginning? We don't want to do that, right? We don't want to go to the unknown. Yeah. And that's why we're really afraid to make big changes in our lives.
People are very scared of change. That's a big thing that people are always fighting against. They don't want things to change. And it stops a lot of progress that we can make, you know? I mean, imagine, there were people like, there were cavemen that were just like, you know, I know we keep going back to cavemen, but there were people that were like, or like people that were like, you know, I don't like these factories. Let's just go back to the way we did it before, which is agricultural, because they don't like change.
I think that was the change. People are scared of change. I think like future, a lot of people are very uncertain of their future and can be scared of like the future because it's something we don't know.
Again, what they're afraid of is not the future
or not having control.
It's not knowing what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's not knowing. It's not knowing what can happen tomorrow, the day after that, the day after that. Yeah. You know, and that uncertainty and that out of control part, I think that's what gives you the fear. Of the future.
Another thing that I'm really scared of is leaving high school. Because after I leave high school, dude, it's
same.
all up in the air. I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, I could go to college and flunk out. Or, I mean, I could go to college and I could be really successful. Or, you know, I could get kidnapped. I don't know.
Yeah, I think for me, I'm not necessarily scared of going to college. I think I'm more scared that I'm not going to figure out what I really want to do with my life.
Yeah.
I think that for me is a personal fear, you know?
Yeah. What I'm afraid after high school is that from now on, everything is my decision. If I mess something up, then it's my fault. Nobody else's.
Exactly.
You know. So if I mess up, then it's my fault and my fault completely, and because I'm already a grown up. I already can take my own decisions, right? And what I'm afraid of is not making the right decisions.
Yeah. And another thing is like especially and something else is like your health. Like once you get older, your health is in your hands. You know, you don't need to eat. What's put on the dinner table? You make what's on the dinner table.
Mom is not gonna be there for you, bro.
So another thing I'm worried about is my health is gonna go to crap.
Unless you're 30 and you live in your parents' basement.
Everybody who's 30 and living in their mom's basement.
We will be doing this podcast 30 years later in my parents' basement.
That's gonna be amazing. We're not gonna make any money. We're just gonna be like dropouts and we're just gonna be here.
Oh god, dude.
And we're just gonna ask for sandwiches.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I hope not. That would be very bad.
Yeah. Well, you know, on another note, you guys ever like, you know, when you're like turning off the lights in your house and like you have to go upstairs, right? But like you have to turn off the lights so everything goes off, so you have to like make a run for it because
have you guys done that?
Definitely. I'll be like boom, and then I go because
I would do that a lot when I was little. Because when I was little, I had like we lived in an apartment, and there was actually a second floor. Because my house doesn't actually have a second floor, but that was so scary. Those were like the most intense.
There's many times where I just like turn the lights off, and then I just don't feel anything, right? And I'm like, I'm not scared, and then I feel something crawling in my back, and then I just rush, and you're like,
I'm just gonna keep running.
Yeah. Like I just start walking around and then I kind of jog, you know, and then I just like all the way sprint.
The day that you turn off the lights and just walk to your room, that's the day that you've grown up. That's the day that you've really grown up.
Yeah.
Because
that's I mean, we get scared, but like when you just like don't, you just like You just go for it. Like, who still has nightlights in the room?
No, dude. I don't think he actually does.
Yusuf.
Sorry. All of us.
Yeah, no.
Do you have a light?
No, it's not a nightlight. I would it's a luminous source.
Yeah. It's for reading, actually.
Yeah.
It's a reading light.
Because I think it looks really pretty.
I just think like at nights I can't go to sleep, so I read. You know?
Yeah.
That's why I have the light.
Yeah, I just have it on like the whole night. You know?
Yeah.
I actually have a lamp to the side of my bed, and no matter what, it's always on. Like the light bulb has never run out. I've had it for like 2 years now, and I've never had to switch it.
That's great.
I just realized that like technically fear inspired somebody to make the nightlight, right? Because why would anybody make a nightlight? Because kids are scared of the dark, right?
I mean, I guess.
One could argue, oh, it's just so you can see where you are in the dark. No, it's not. It's so that the demons don't kill you in the dark. That's literally it. You put the thing in the thing, right?
Yeah.
Would you not? It makes sense. Okay. Why did they make the nightlight? Why did they make the nightlight?
Maybe for reading. Maybe for just.
It's plugged into a wall. I'm talking about wall nightlights, bro. Like the ones you plug into a wall. Why would you have that? Why do you have that?
Okay. If they're meant for children, then of course, yeah, it's for them.
Because they're scared.
Yeah, if it's meant for children, but why is there night lights for adults? You know,
there's night lights for adults. Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
So, where can I get them?
I mean, but here's the thing though. Why would people even create night lights if they already have light in their roof? You know what I mean?
Because this light is a lot of light, right?
Because you want to go to bed.
If you want to go to bed, you want to have a light, but like it's you know.
Yeah. Dude, that's a nice. Bro, I bet it's a ghost.
It's my dad.
Is it?
Okay. I think so.
Okay.
Can you guys hear that? It's like
he bought a guitar, dude.
No way.
What the fuck?
Wait.
Oh my god.
Wait,
what?
We're not playing. Like, this could be a real...
It's my dad.
Okay, well, anyways.
Okay, let's continue with
that. We'll keep going. If we get killed and you never hear from us, we either...
why.
We died.
We either died or we gave up. It's one of the two.
We're not going to. I think we've been.
I think you're good.
I think we could really take.
These are fun. We like
these. These are really fun. I really like chatting with you guys.
Hey, and by the way, if you have any weird phobia, fear that you might want to share with us, please leave it down in the comments.
Yeah, that would be interesting to read.
We would love to read them.
Yeah.
And yeah.
That's really we would enjoy that.
I know. But moving on from that, I really want to talk about some of the interesting phobias that we found.
Yes, like legitimate phobias.
Yeah.
There's some really weird ones. I don't know. Remember if you can.
I have like one that's legit. Like legit.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's called emetophobia. Okay.
Emetophobia.
It is the fear of vomiting or like seeing other people vomit.
Do you have it?
That's the only one that I can say without a doubt I legitimately have. It's not so much like me seeing other people vomit, but like the idea of me vomiting. I've had panic attacks in the past, bro. Like and then it's messed up. Like it's a real thing. Like, and some people go so far as to like avoid getting sick altogether. So in really extreme cases, a lot of people will like get very paranoid of like what they eat, who they're around, and who's sick, and that can cause a lot of like complications.
That's actually
that's crazy.
But it can be pretty.
I don't know. I'm not really afraid of vomiting. It's just like the actual smell and like how it feels. It's just unpleasant. It's not actual fear. It's just unpleasant.
Sorry if you're eating during this.
Well, sorry.
Whoops. But it's true. It's real. I mean,
it is. I mean, that's a legitimate phobia that you have, which is pretty crazy because I never thought someone would have like a phobia of vomiting. Like I know it's uncomfortable, but
it's terrifying.
It's
disgusting.
It's terrifying.
Yeah. What about you, Yusuf? Do you have anything like a phobia, like a real like legit?
Like a real phobia.
Yeah. Anything? What are you got arachnophobia? You got. I don't know. I know snakeophobia.
Snakeophobia. I don't think that's
when I was four, there was a snake that literally crawled around my body, and I was just laughing. And then my parents came and saw, and they're like, "What the hell?" And they got the snake off me. But I'm not scared of snakes.
Yeah.
I think if I don't really have a phobia of anything besides, I guess maybe spiders.
Yeah.
But I'm not scared of the way they look. I'm just scared of the possibility of them biting me in the neck.
No, those things got like 8 eyes. How many eyes? 8 eyes? How many eyes does spider?
Look, I'm looking up some weird phobias right now.
So some of the phobias that we looked up were like it's so ironic, dude. Oh my god, I can't there's this phobia of really long words, and do you guys want to guess what the name of it is?
Wait, do you know it?
I do know the name, but I can't pronounce it.
All right, you have like 3 seconds to guess. 1,
It's so long.
2, 3. They got it wrong, so now you have
Yeah, you're all bad. No, but look, so
You wanna look it up?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and see how to pronounce it.
Okay.
But it's so long.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
the weird thing about that phobia, right, is the fear of long words. But
And
it's
then
like
the
a
following-
super long word.
It's called hippopotamonstrous sesquipedalia phobia.
Yeah, you'll be seeing a picture somewhere of the phobia right
He's
now.
got horrified.
We want to apologize. We should put a warning before.
Yeah,
You're scared of long
warning,
words. Don't watch it.
warning.
Long
watch
words.
it.
Dude, do you know this trypophobia?
Yes,
Phobia?
dude.
Isn't that like the fear of holes?
Yeah, the fear of like
Teeny holes.
It's like repetitive
So like sponges.
figures.
Yes.
No, it's just like more hexagons and stuff like
Yeah,
repeated.
but it's like repeated holes, like
repeated
clusters,
holes
like-
really close.
Yeah.
It gives you like.
Actually, I have a family member that low-key actually has that, like low-key. I'm not even lying.
I don't really have trypophobia, but like when it's in a person, like you've seen those pictures that it's in their
Yeah, it's
hands or
someone's
something.
skin.
It's just most of them are fake,
Yeah.
but anyways, it's just like
It's unsettling.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's
is
not
unsettling.
natural. It's just not
It's
natural.
kind of
It's-
creepy.
It's really not.
But
It's
just
not
to
natural.
see it. It's just.
I know, but like it's so funny that I think that the people who made the name for the fear of long words, I think they were just trolling, dude. Like, I think they made it intentionally long just so that they could make these people scared of saying their own
their own
phobia.
Yeah,
phobia,
yeah.
dude. It's crazy.
Dude, whoever was writing it was like. As it got longer, he's like. He just keeps writing, and he goes on to like page 2. He's like, "Hey, Bob, you know, look at this word I get." Oh man,
Jeez,
But yeah,
it's
that
crazy,
fear
dude.
is absolutely crazy. And you have another one that's really. You have
Okay. One, it's not. I don't know if I mean, I guess maybe I could say I have, but like it's on the low-key side. It's called submechanophobia, and it's the fear of like man-made objects in the water. I'm not even lying. Like for me, it's like primarily like animatronics, like submerged in the water.
Okay, like
you know, like the Jurassic Park ride.
okay,
You know, like those dinosaurs that are in the water and crap.
Yeah.
That stuff creeps me out, bro.
why?
No, like Jaws the ride at Universal Studios. That like, imagine falling in the water with one of those things.
Bro.
What?
So like,
But
you fall in the water,
No.
right? And there's a shark right next to you.
No.
Would you be afraid?
Not as afraid if it was a robotic shark.
No way.
What?
I'm like being 100.
So if it's a robot shark, then you're
the thing with the
You're
shark,
done.
the thing with the shark is it's meant to be in the water. Okay.
Yes.
Regardless of how intimidating that may be, that's natural and it's a real animal that is legitimately in the water. A robotic, like animatronic shark in the water, all the machinery under like the water and stuff. Imagine you get sucked into it and you just get cracked. No, bro. And it's like it's uncanny, bro.
Yo.
but like there's no actual.
Hey,
And actually,
You know,
the robotic shark.
Like, there's a
actually-
camera underwater.
the
That
real
doesn't
shark-
affect
no, that
you,
doesn't scare me. It's not like if you put for me,
I
it's
think-
not
I think
so
like
much
natural- It's like
everything.
natural things being robotic in water.
Yeah,
Okay.
for me, it's more animatronic.
But it has to be in
But
water,
some people
right?
are scared of like a range of things in the water. I mean, it can be like
There's a
different
fear of
animals.
water.
I'm scared of
Things that
like-
shouldn't be in the water. It's
like,
not
I'm-
just animatronic.
I'm terrified of jellyfish. 100%.
Jellyfish.
Yeah, but those are natural. Those
I
are
know,
like meant
the
to
thing
be.
is like I went to a beach in Florida,
Yeah.
Pensacola, Florida recently, and I was having a pretty fun time for like a good 2 hours of swimming. I was catching the waves and stuff,
yeah.
and I was so bored just with my body. And the next thing you know, I'm going up to the shore, and there's a jellyfish that's blue right at the shore. And then from that point forward, for the rest of the week, I was not getting in the ocean.
That's
Dude,
I did not go in. I
that's
completely
tough.
avoided it.
Yeah.
Look, I'm just gonna say out loud a few weird phobias.
Yeah.
Oh, we should try and guess them. We should try and guess what they are.
terrified.
Okay, what do you
guess
think?
the name?
Okay, guess the name. Hemophobia. What do you think it is?
Say it again.
Scared of
Hemophobia.
hemophobia.
Hemophobia?
You're scared of.
Scared of the sun. I don't know.
Fear of blood.
What?
Like actually,
well,
you cut
I can-
yourself and like you
I can
pass
kinda
out from.
scared from
No, that I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
understand. There are some people.
There are
who-
people I've known for that.
People don't like the sight.
I don't understand
Yeah.
that. Like I can see blood.
I don't
It doesn't
understand.
Yeah,
scare
but
me.
some people it just makes them queasy.
Yeah.
Yeah, like seeing somebody dying, then that's scary.
But no, I think
Like
that would scare everybody.
somebody with a
Yeah, that's
gunshot,
scary.
then that's scary. But like with a paper cut and like you see blood.
Yeah,
and
some
you
people get
pass out.
queasy,
That's not scary
Yeah.
though, but
I don't think it's scary.
I've known a few people that get queasy when they see
Yeah,
that,
yeah, yeah.
'cause I've just had-
Go do another one.
Okay, this one's pretty easy. Hydrophobia.
You scared of water.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on.
Like the fear
Can you imagine
of
being
all
scared
water.
of water?
Yeah.
Well, like
Dude.
you're made of water.
I've actually been afraid of like hotel pools. You know, like I just feel like sometimes like a crocodile or something, like a shark is gonna come. I don't know from where, just like to eat me, like just from a crocodile from like somewhere, like or an alligator or something. Right?
I get what he's saying.
It's just gonna come and eat me. I just
even when you're pulling out a beach, it feels
like when I'm in a pool, I'm sometimes more afraid in a pool, like in a hotel pool that it's by itself. Than in the actual beach. Yeah. I just don't know why. It's just a fear.
I can understand that. I can kind of.
But I mean, like I don't personally have that, but I can see where you're coming from.
Okay, this one makes kind of sense. Astrophobia.
You scared of the space?
No, it doesn't make sense with the name. It's just like
astrophobia.
Well, I would guess something like you're scared of asteroids. Is what I would go for.
No. It's the fear of thunder and lightning.
Oh, I understand that if you're little.
Like,
I can understand that.
Like, yeah.
And even some people that aren't, even it's not just little people. I mean, some
like
people
you can be afraid of.
Lightning, like,
you can be afraid of like weird noises,
well, I mean, I'm scared
loud
of,
noises.
Like, I'm scared of really loud thunder, but at the same time, I'm not gonna like cry. I'm not gonna like need to hug someone to.
Yeah, but some people will use it.
That's it. That's the thing. If you have the phobia, you will actually need to do that because.
And sometimes it's just anxiety, man. Sometimes you just feel.
By the way, the fear of death that we were talking about earlier. Yeah. Do you know the name? Do you have any clue what the name is?
What is it? Freaking deadophobia?
Thanatophobia. Like Thanos, but like Thanatophobia.
Thanatophobia. Wow.
There's also the fear of failure. Failure.
Everyone has that.
Don't be scared, guys.
Atichiphobia.
Atichiphobia. That sounds Japanese.
Atichiphobia.
Do you know any Japanese?
I know. I can count from like 1 to 10. And,
Bro,
actually, go for it.
Yeah.
Imagine being afraid of a language.
Bro.
That would be
crazy. My god! Can you imagine just throwing them in the middle of the place?
That would be crazy.
That'd be hilarious.
You're not afraid of a language.
You're afraid of a language.
You're just prejudiced, man. You're not even afraid of a language.
Like you're just scared. Like you're just scared of hearing Arabic.
Yeah, like a language. Yeah.
Okay, so let me.
Wait, you're gonna count to 1 to 10. Oh, by the way, peep the shirt. You know what I'm saying? All right. What were you gonna say? You're gonna say
I think. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can remember, and it's gonna look really embarrassing if I can't remember. But okay.
This is gonna be fun.
It's ichi, ni, san, yon, go, roku. No, dude. Okay.
And that's all.
That's all we have
to do. No, hold on. Nana. Oh, I always forget this one.
This is 8, right?
It's like haiku. Yeah. It's like haiku, and then kiyu, and then kiju. Something like that.
Okay. It was the same, the last two, but
alright. They're spelled really similar.
For all the Japanese viewers, you can fact check.
I'm so sorry.
If not, hate him. Literally put hate.
Go to his Instagram and just like hate him right now, please.
Yeah. Actually, we are actually gonna be making an Instagram page. And we are going to be updating a little more regularly. I know, we're just starting out. We're trying to like give us, the best content we can give. But we're starting off, fresh, new. Yeah. It's 3 guys just want to talk. But it's been fun.
Yeah. So this was the whole video. Yeah. We hope you enjoyed it. Yeah. Please share the video. Yeah. Like it. Subscribe. Yeah. And
that's how we spread it out a bit.
Yeah.
So more people can feel it.
Share it. Yeah. If you like the video, just share it with your friends, family. You would really help us out a lot. Okay.
I'm kidding.
See you guys later.
All right. Adios, guys. Thank you for watching.
Ciao.
Bye.